Hey everyone, this is Crazy, aka Why Must I Sign In. Here I am playing a game of Star Battle X. I am running a Dreadnought this game. I opened hull and 2 armor, and then 2 speed.
Engage.
So I'm at 1.161 speed here.
Whatever that means.
Just a pub match. I have Gary on my team, which is usually a sign we're going to lose. The enemy team has Psy, which is another sign we're going to have definitely a tough match here for me. The thing about Gary is that he tends to go these builds that he likes to get a lot of farm, right? But he doesn't necessarily push you into a winning situation, because even though he has lots of farm, you're not really winning as a consequence. So we'll see how this goes. They have a Void Ray, size the Void Ray, that's just generally a bad sign. Jan over there as a PC, Thane as a carrier, and then Alpha on my team as an arbiter. Now, in this game I am recording to my desktop at a higher bitrate than I was using before because I was having some issues with audio quality when I jumped up to 1080 on the output, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's going to work out okay. It was like Gritter Ninja was saying that he was suggesting something like 4,500 bitrate. And so I was using that for a little while before. I haven't really seen the results of it quite yet, because YouTube is still processing that video, so I'm not sure how well it's uploaded. But I wanted to try this one out too, see how this is going. We seem to find ourselves maintaining a contain a little bit. I guess I'm the side lane tank for some reason. Generally, I shouldn't be tanking at the side lane unless you're planning on it as part of the team composition because you have enough push in the mid. But it seems we have enough push in the mid, so it's alright. I think I usually try to get the team to hold a contain until the 4-minute and 30-second mark. It's a pretty good point to turn back and go start getting ups. If you leave before then, you're not really getting enough minerals to buy anything good. And if you stay after that, you're really risking them catching one of your ships out of position and getting a kill. So here we are coming up at the 4:30 mark. Now this is a pub. I don't have these people in voice chat, so trying to get them to leave could be difficult. And so here we already see nobody getting pushed out. And they almost want to get 2 kills here, but that Arbiter ran out of energy. So let's... No. This is exactly what happens. You think you're... Oh, no! Yeah, we can get a kill, but no. Gary, of course, reading, because that is Gary's 100% MO. This is why no one likes Gary. It's because you're on a back and he starts greeting. And so he's usually like he has just enough map awareness that he a lot of the time will not die. But, well, this time, maybe he will. It's Gary. See, he somehow always ends up with this hilarious amount of farm, which he then uses, to get stupid garbage that no one cares about.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
So I'm just getting them gats. I'm willing to go down to the 3-shot farm as we go into the 10-minute mark. That's not a huge issue for me. But I want to get some damage going on here, so that I can push people back as needed, and so that we can have an easier time making it. Hey, now I didn't grab bots, which I think most guys would be like, why didn't you grab bots? Well, it's because of right here. It's a pub match, and this should be a kill. And then after this, we're going to pick up another kill. If he didn't back off, at least we would have. Maybe not now, although to come back in, they are really pushing their luck here. So now I do have that BC getting his missiles on. The Arbiter is supporting, but we are pushing him pretty hard here. And we'll turn on him. Is he gonna get support from the Arbiter too? But no, he's not a kill. This is not a kill, this is a push. Can't target light units, huh? Not good to know. And so this is where, you know, a lot of people be like, well, why didn't you get bots? You know, you would have gotten that kill otherwise. And now you could repair yourself so that you're at less risk of getting, you know, nuked. And that's a good point. But I didn't know that that one guy was going to get so out of position, and I wanted to kill on this push. So I don't regret my decision to go 6 armor 7 gats, but I will probably be getting bots and some energy and maybe protective field if I can afford it on the back, assuming I haven't been nuked by that point, which never know. Gary here, of course, having one-shot farm. But he got some missiles too. He's not 100% useless, but I mean, you know, imagine if he had gotten 7 missiles instead of 7 lasers. Well, it'd be a little bit more useful, wouldn't it? I mean, there's no need to be above 2-shot farm. What do you need for 2-shot farm at 9 minutes and 30 seconds? 0 lasers. That's how many you need. He could have Yamato. He could have missiles. He could have, you know, like 11 range almost. Not all of those things, but I mean, just one of them would be making a pretty big difference here. But instead, no, he's got to get that one-shot farm. Are we backing? It looked like we were backing, but now nobody is trying to fight when he has already been by yellow. Now he makes the ARB go into the arms. What is this bull? Yeah. B is the letter of the day. The letter B. Today's Star Battle X is brought to you by the letter B. B stands for back. Back means don't turn and barrage, wasting 100% of your energy. Because actually that's the bug right now. That Radio Ninja is aware of and is probably going to fix in the next day or two. So, bots.
Upgrade.
And even though I only have 2 energy, I'm going to grab Protective Field too, because a lot of the time you will actually need Protective Field, even though you, with any other ship, you get, you know, 1 spell and you get 400 energy. Dread is really just like almost the only counter example where you can pretty reasonably get both before you really have a lot of energy. So, you know, you just can't use bots if you're taking damage, and so if you're about to get, you know, bomb rushed, you need Protective Field. But when nothing's going on, you use bots. So since the timing of the 2 spells is completely different as such, it can be a pretty good idea to get both, even though you don't have a ton of energy. Now we are flying into the Sky Fury and a PC, but I'm going to maintain aggression and ideally get a kill right here. After I'm going to take some damage, but I have bots. And let's go. Now we back off, get feedback, take a storm, ignore the Void Ray, and get back to the team. So now we're good. Chilling in the force field. Oh, Rodney wants to take some hull damage. I don't think this is a... Oh, this is a kill. I didn't look at that and say, oh yeah, that's a kill, but... of course, Gary still has lasers, but the other people have missiles. And so between the 3 of them, they have enough to take them down. And so now this is turned into a win at this point. Except Sai, we'll still try to do some janky-ass bullshit. So yeah, 400 energy? Of course he has 400 energy. probably going to try to just snipe either Gary or me. Jan complaining about their Arbiter. When after King is dead, it makes sense to complain about support. It's not terribly surprising, although Arbiter certainly was not the one that killed the Carrier, that's for sure. Carrier killed himself. BC was out of position. He didn't really kill himself, but it was really his fault that he was allowed himself to get caught like that. And I don't remember who else died. BC, Carrier, and someone else. Oh, the other BC. And so yeah, the second BC that died, he could have been saved by force field. That's true. So it would be 2 deaths rather than 3, and that's a pretty big difference, but it still would have been way to our advantage, and that's not the Arbiter's fault. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it and would like to see more, do think about subscribing. Don't be afraid to hit the like button on YouTube. It is nice to know people are watching and liking. So,